Last month's Grammy Awards had a special meaning for the University of Connecticut. Their professor of musical composition, Kenneth Fuchs, took home an award in the Best Classical Compendium category. The Julliard-trained Fuchs shared the honor with his longtime collaborator, Conductor JoAnn Fallett, and he stopped by the studio to share his story.
Still over the moon, and very grateful. It was tough competition. It was a stiff category, and truly honored to be among the distinguished nominees. But JoAnn Fallett and I are so thrilled that we won. This is our 5th recording for Naxos with the London Symphony Orchestra over 15 years, and finally on our 4th nomination, we got the prize.
And tell us about the composition itself.
Well, the recording has 4 very different compositions on them. There are 3 concertos, 1 for piano, which is kind of a standard concerto composition. There are concerti for electric guitar and alto saxophone, and those are the really unusual pieces on the recording, because there are really only about 6 electric guitar concertos at all. So to have another one recorded by the London Symphony Orchestra was a big opportunity for us. And then finally, a song cycle for countertenor and orchestra. So it's a little bit of an oddball mix, but I think that's what put the recording over the top.
Tell us a little bit about the category as well, because you were up against John Williams at the movies, which had music from Star Wars and Superman as well. So here you are in that category, and you win.
Yeah, it was intimidating, but we're very grateful for the win. And our distinguished colleagues in the category included John Adams, a very distinguished American composer conducted by Simon Rattle, and the Berlin Philharmonic. That was a big competition for us, and also, of course, John Williams, whose music I admire so much, as well as John Adams. So yeah, we really had to work for it.
What was your reaction though when they called your name?
JoAnn and I were seated on the aisle, and about 4 rows back from the stage, and we were about 2 hours into the ceremony, so we were sitting there, and my heart is starting to pound. And when the presenter announced the category, the 5 nominees for Best Classical Compendium, JoAnn and I just took each other's hands and we squeezed. And when the announcer said, "And the winner is," I just closed my eyes. And the next thing I heard was our recording, and I don't think we heard anything after that for a while. It was amazing.
So tell us about the conductor who worked with you.
JoAnn Fallett is one of my dearest friends in the music business. We were classmates together at Julliard. I always tell my students at UConn, get to know the person next to you. You are the future of music. And that really is what happened to me and JoAnn. JoAnn is the first female conductor to win the Grammy Award in the category Best Classical Compendium, and I am so thrilled for her to have this honor. She is a world-known conductor. She conducts in a different place around the world every weekend.
So tell us a little bit about your musical background. Like what got you started in music?
I started pretty early. I loved singing and grew up singing in high school and middle school choir and church choir, and was playing at the piano and took piano lessons and voice lessons. And my principal instrument, though, is flute. And I actually studied and performed on flute for many years. And when I was in high school, we were playing some very interesting pieces in high school band, and my wonderful high school band director, Bentley Schellehammer, one day during the summer, we were getting ready for the marching season coming up, and I said, "Mr. Schellehammer, I want to play something for you. I've been working on a composition at the piano that I want to write for band." So we went to the piano and I played it for him. And he was very encouraging. He said, "This is so interesting. I can see that you really have an ability to do this." And he said, "I want you to finish the piece. And the first thing I'm going to do when you finish it is have the band play it for you." It was the best thing that he could have ever said to me. And he said, "I will play everything you write." The point of it is that every composer needs to hear their music immediately after they finish it. And that's how I learned. When I was a junior and senior in high school, I was writing for the band, and I was hearing the music played just a few days after I finished it.
That's pretty high end, though, as far as your musical ability, because you could take piano lessons, you can sing in a choir, you can be a soloist, but to be composing for the marching band at 16 and 17 years old, I mean, that's quite a gift.
Well, It is, and you know, he without telling me, Mr. Schellhammer entered one of the first composition in a undergraduate student composition contest sponsored by the Florida Bandmasters Association, and it won. So winning a prize right out the box was. I was hooked.
So yeah, you were destined for greatness, of course. How do you encourage younger kids who might be turned off by the whole idea? If you even mention classical music, they'd be like, "Oh no, I don't want to even hear it." But when you listen to video games or you listen to all of these musical scores for movies, you know, it's all of that music. How do you kind of light a fire and spark their interest?
So many of the aspiring composers who come to me at UConn, who enroll at the university and become students in the Department of Music and say they want to be composers. We visit, we talk about what their musical goals are, and almost to a person, every one of them says, I want to write music for video games.
That's a hot thing now,
yes,
right?
Yes, I'm not a video game player. I wouldn't know where to begin. But it's like the new film music. Everybody wants to write video games. And I say, great, what a great idea. But the first thing is you have to learn how to be a composer. And there are so many things to learn about instrumentation and organizing musical thought over large spans of time. And so we work for 2 or 3 years on the fundamentals of learning how to be a composer. And once they've learned those things, once they've grasped those fundamental things, then they can write video game music, they can write for anything. But the point is to learn how to compose first.
Do you encourage them, and of course you must, right, if you're their instructor, to really shoot for the stars? Because the music business, no matter who you are, what kind of music you're in, is hard. It's a really difficult life. I know you were in New York for a while, you went to Julliard.
That's right.
But it is not an easy career.
Another thing I often say to my students is there is nothing easy about the music business. It's hard. It's hard work, and you have to work at it all the time, and you have to compose music all the time. So, you know, as Mr. Schellhammer said to me, the minute you finish a piece, go find the players here in the Department of Music. Have them play through the piece for you. What does it sound like? Does it sound the way you thought it was going to sound? And what are the challenges for them in playing it? Is the music idiomatic for each of the instruments? And you know, again, that's how I learned, that's how they learned, and that's what I encourage them to do. And as we go through the process of working on their music, and certainly they can see what has happened to me recently with the Grammy Award, writing the music is just the beginning.